Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Titans Returns Hot Rod. Now, this guy comes with two guns here, and also the Headmaster, which is located in the cabin. We'll take a look at him here in a second. These two guns, you can equip them in one of two ways. So you can plug them here on the sides, where you can have kind of like this attack mode going on right here. I guess that doesn't look too bad if you like that. Or you can do another mode where you can connect these two. So you have this little connection, which we'll get there. You have the one here in the middle and this one right here. So it's just about lining those up. There you go. And it's kind of like a double gun right here, to where you can put that, insert it in where the engine is, and you can have like that, which is a little bit more traditional to the Target Master version of Hot Rod that came back out in I forget what it was. Was it 87 or something like that? So somewhere around that time in the 80s. But another thing you can do, if you open up the canopy here, you can grab the little head, go ahead and close that, and you can actually sit him down in here, or another one of your little Titan Master guys. One of the smaller figures, so you can have him drive, and you can have another one sit here and ride in the gun and shoot people and stuff like that. So anyways, that's kind of like a little play feature with it. We'll go ahead and detach this. This is very simple to come apart, and we'll focus in on the head. Now this is one that is Hasbro. It's not Takara. A lot of the stuff that I'm buying is Takara, but unfortunately this one, I decided that it looked fine enough, and they'll probably come out with some ultimate version later on, to where he's all chromed out and looks really good. So I'll end up picking up that one as well. So this guy, whenever he's in his robot mode, looks very plain. It's just this one color of gray plastic here, that the weapons are done in the same gray plastic. So just very plain, no paint on them at all. But to transform them, put the arms down, roll the legs back around, and there you have Hot Rod's face, which yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. So all right, so going on to the car, you do have some nice paint. So you have what is the blue transparent like plastic right here for the window or canopy. You can see that they put the red paint on top of that, and it looks pretty clean. If I do say so. A lot of times whenever you put red paint or any type of paint on top of this translucent plastic, you usually don't get the same color of whatever the rest of the plastic is. But you can see that the red here looks very close to the red plastic, which is just naturally molded in, and I think they did a nice job of matching it up. So very nice there. Then the rest of the paint that you see here on the hood. You see the flames, Tampograph Autobot logo, and you also have the lights going here, and then you have a little bit down here with the black and the silver. That silver goes back around here, and then you have some silver, which is going to be on the top of the leg. So again, very reminiscent of the Hot Rod that came out in the 80s for the 86 animated movie. So with the legs, the way they're done, the arms, and kind of some little thing going on up here. So very, very cool. Because if he wasn't a Titan Master, I'm sure you would see the head somewhere around here. Which, I still had the G1 Hot Rod, you'd see that it's very similar. So, all right, we'll go ahead and transform him. The first thing that we're going to do is go ahead, and this is plugged in right here with a spoiler. Go ahead and pop that up. And then there's two joints here. So this one that's right here, I'm going to pull that all the way back. So it's going to be going straight up. Rotate that, and then you have a rod going across here, and you're going to bring that down. Let's just set it right there. We're going to push it in and connect it here a little bit later on. Then with the arms, they're attached right here, and they're also plugged in right here, because we'll do the transformation back to car mode as well. So let's go ahead and undo that, and undo that, and unpop that, and come out with that. There's the arms that are all freed up. Then with this section here, going to come down with that, come down with that. There's the chest. Then the legs, you can go ahead and separate, and then just flip these down. Go ahead and rotate the waist 180. And then with the legs, you're going to come just down with the feet, and then over with these. And it's basically Transformer, just bend the arms, come out with the hands, and he just needs his head. There we go. I think I got it in there. So there he is, and this portion right here, you'll see that there's kind of like a little slot where this can kind of push in over right there. So that way kind of keeps the spoiler in place, and everything looks a little bit more flush, and it's not like a big backpack hanging off. So anyways, I'll give you a little 360 of him. He doesn't look too bad. I think this looks better than the Classics version that came out years ago. I really like the way this looks, and that's why I decided to pick it up. Plus, it was on sale. So as far as the Hasbro version, it doesn't look too bad. We're going to get many different versions of this mold. So whether it be Shattered Glass, whether it's Nemesis and Black Convoy and stuff like that, we're gonna get all different types. So, and you're gonna probably get remolds, retools of this. So I can see this being used a lot, but I figured, let's go ahead and get the first one that comes out for it. So, and I'm pretty pleased with it. As far as putting in the guns, these. I noticed that whenever I first put the guns in, they didn't go down all the way and they kind of fell out. You have to actually push. That way they'll go all the way down. There we go. And yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So, all right, as far as articulation goes, the head, obviously, it rotates here. I find that the back of the little feet of this guy kind of hits this little section here every so often. So you're not going to get every bit of movement out of it, but you're gonna get enough. So at least where you can rotate the head. Then for the shoulders, you can see that they are on the ball joint, so they go back and forth. They can kind of rotate however they need to. You do have the elbows that rotate here. They bend 90 degrees, however you need to there. The rest, they could go in and out if you wanted to say that, but that's part of transformation. You have the waist, which rotates. The legs go back and forth. They go in and out. You have the thigh cut right here. You have a knee bend that goes 90 degrees, and you have the feet that kind of go back and forth a little bit right here. You'll also notice that the feet are kind of the way they're molded. You can have them kind of a little bit wide stance or medium kind of stance right there instead of just like this, to where they're molded for him to have his legs. Just like the Armada Starscream, the Generations Armada Starscream that came out, the way that the feet are molded. And that's something that I really do like. I hate it when they're flat, where you want to put them in a wider stance and then they're kind of lifted off, or they're at corners and stuff like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get him back transformed. Go ahead and take his head, put the hands back in, and we'll start off with the feet. So just go ahead and pull these down, put the feet in, and go ahead and connect there. And before we rotate, we need to go 180 with the waist. Go ahead and rotate that and bring this back around. These legs, this joint, our connector piece right here, doesn't really connect very well. It always comes undone until you get everything else plugged together. So the arms, go ahead and put those together. And you can see that there's this little piece right here that'll tab into. And we can go ahead and come up with this and this piece. Go ahead and connect that arm into that, and then get those pipes into those pipes. Do the same thing with this one. Connect that, and then bring that around and rotate, and then come down. And you can see that again, this spoiler will connect onto the back of those arms, or the bottom of the arms there. And everything's connected again. So anyways, that's a look at Hot Rod. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think he's a pretty cool little figure, I think he's on sale right now at like Walmart for like $10. So that's why I decided to pick him up. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.